Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Swole Day 8. Yes, Day 8. Alright, so we've kind of hit that, just grind now. um, we're locked into the levels that we're going to be doing. We're dropping off Bender now in this round, so there'll be no more Bender. And then we'll be dropping Zap off after this round as well. Then we'll carry him to 7. So, yeah. So 5 is also back into skill buff round, which is good because the AI is starting to get harder. So, we're gonna need that stuff soon, especially punch. I mean, that's our main weapon for this deck. So, yeah, it's just. I'm really paranoid about like how good this deck is gonna do. So we'll see though. But yeah, if you don't know, it's a Captain Bender deck. So it's punch and bomb and sturdy. not the most common recipe for success in Swole, but we're gonna give it a shot. So it's Futurama. It's Futurama Swole. So hey, why not? It was this or Foul. And this just sounded funner, honestly. I know Foul could do it, but maybe next time. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So we are done with our level 4s. We are starting on level 5s right now. So for that we need 2,500 tokens. Currently have 591, but we have a ton of multipliers. So I think what's our 18.5 multiplier. So we just need to really get some wins, and as soon as we hit 2,500, get this started. I'm not gonna speed it up. It's a whole day training, unless I start to get to where I need it because it is a skill one. So we'll see. It is gonna get harder, so I don't know. We'll see though. But first things first, let's get it to 2,500. And we already did the deck check. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a 10-10-5 deck, by the way. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So let's get to 2,500. Go. These are like rares. At least we were seeing like epics yesterday. There we go. There's an epic. Alright, let's see what we got for that. Oh yeah, 1,221. Okay, so we need 2,500. I forgot where we were at. We're like 500 or something like that. Yeah, so maybe one more. Let's do one more and see. It was those underbuffed archer cards again. No health. I'm surprised they didn't take them out of the rotation, knowing that. Just makes them an easy target. Last time it translated to the heroes too, because it was archer heroes, so they weren't getting buffed. And they were getting health buff, I think, but they weren't getting like skill buffs or anything like that. And actually, wait, they weren't getting health. That's what it was. Hey, what's up? Alright, so let's see what we got here. 25? Oh yeah, we got 3,000. Alright, so let's get that going. Alright, cool. So we gotta remember not to do benders. It's so like tempting because it's like go down the line, you know, because that's what we've been doing up to this point so far. So like I have to remember to skip him. All right, so let's see. Yeah, they're 2,500 to get the next one going. Hopefully we won't hit a wall. We're about to get a milestone here on the next one too. So let's get that knocked out real quick. Yeah, one hope, yeah. And it's to the point where I don't really want to like speed them up anymore. It's just too expensive at this point. I'm down for like that day 1, 2, 3, you know, the earliest where it's cheap. But once it hits this point, it's like, I don't know, that's a lot of gems. I could use that on some some box or something. Like 5 deep, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be really slow and no craze though. It's the one thing. It's just I'm really relying on punch to I don't know, almost knock out a whole line and just have an entire line of benders just throwing punches and then landing as much attack as it can. What do we get now? Where are we at now? 150. All right, cool. Getting there. And of course, the mythic stones. Yeah, turds for him. All right, cool. What are we at score wise? It's not enough. That's not the right numbers. Plus the 450, so it's like 1260. So we need to win one more before we would even consider speed. I don't even know if I'm gonna speed that up. We seem to be doing okay so far, but we're in the 60. So 60's, yeah, 60 is just where it starts to get hard. If I remember right, like maybe mid 60s. I don't know. But I feel like it was like 60 something when it started getting harder last Swole. Can't wait to see that punch once it's done. Yeah. He saw that too. Got a bodyguard on that one. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, he's fighting back now. A lot of punch though. It has to be a lot of punch. Yeah. Pilot script Jeff would be pretty awesome, yeah. I want to do whatever the Bobby one is, a steak Bobby. I don't know, I forgot the name of it, but that one has punch and burn also. Alright, so we're well into the next level now, but I don't really want to speed this up yet because it's just way too damn expensive. That's a I give a shit amount of gems right there. So because we're not losing yet, at least yet, let's just keep pushing it. So we got 4 more left. Let's see what we can do with that. See if we can get through this without hitting a wall. Like it's just going to be a lot of this. Just building out lines of the combo and letting him punch down slot one, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. I'm lucky in this sense. Like one of the reasons I didn't run foul was because I don't have enough Futurama addicted items that make foul. I have stuff that's outside that's not Futurama, but with Swole I kind of like to have it all linear if I can, because then you get buffed across. So with Bender, for example, his health is like 40. And sure, the sturdy's there, and I happen to be buffing sturdy, which is great. Just so happens, right? But it's still not as good as being able to put an item down that's Futurama that's like 60 or 70 something that does get the buff there. And if something has to take a hit for some reason, at least it's that, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I'm still held back in some areas being linear across shows, like Addicted. But like with this one, it's all Futurama. So, but the ones I've done in the past, like the AD ones, have been all AD and stuff like that. So, or Bob's Burger was PTA Linda. I had all Bob's Burger items for that too. So, it's one of those things where it's like a sub focus of Swole now for me, where I'm trying to make it as linear as possible, because like now, like you see me playing items first all the time. So that's why, basically, health. Character health, Bender sucks ass. But if it was like Snot or Jeff or Zap or someone like that, then health wouldn't even be an issue. So you'd play the character probably first anyways. Their health is going to be better than most items. I'm going to 59 versus 64. So yeah, of course, if I'm going to make the combo anyways, of course I'm going to play this first. It's going to get the buff, see? 96. Where's it going? That's the other thing about Punch is it's very RNG. So when it hits where you want it to hit, it's like amazing, right? But if it starts going different places, and it just becomes kind of a nuisance. So yeah, when I did video game Leela, what I liked about that is the burn was predictable. So you can kind of guess the Swole, like hopefully it doesn't go past slot 2, right? So if you're trying to predict burn in 2 slots, then it's kind of easy to understand where it's going to go. But not Punch. That shit goes where it wants to go. Alright, still doing good. Haven't had to touch that Punch clock yet. Go there. It's a slapping PC, man. I think this is where it shines, right? If I can get 2 combos in slot 1 and 2 with that bomb working on cross, I think it would be hard to kind of not lose to that for the AI, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just hoping, because that's what I want. Yeah, it's Punches just, I don't know. It's frustrating sometimes. But like I said, when it goes where you want it to go, it's like it's very rewarding, because you know that it could really screw you over sometimes. So I know the pain of a bad punch. What you got left? Let's see. One left. So if this goes good, we'll be at 65. We're good. Building up a nice little bank here. 74. All right, day 8 is done. So we're at 65, and let's see what we're up to. Right, so we're up to 8,800 tokens, which is cool. It's good. It's going to get expensive going forward, so you know, be good to have a little bit of a bank buildup before we start hitting those. Yeah. I really want them to fix the Archer health, because I've ever since Archer came out, especially since they did the Archer Swole, I've been wanting to run an Archer deck, and every Swole since then, there's been 2 since then, that there's been 3 altogether since Archer's been out. This is the 3rd one, and it's still like how do you not do that by now? Yeah, it's just, especially when they had the Swole for Archer, like you what? That had to cross someone's mind, right? Like, oh, hey, people are going to want to play Archer in the Archer Swole. But it sucks because you can't do health, which is like one of the most core components. Like, sure, they have attack in there. I feel like it was totally an oversight. They're just like, oh, I don't know. So, whatever. All right, cool. So, we're waiting on this dude to finish, which will be nice to have. Oh wait, no, it's going to attack. I forgot. I don't get this one here because it's stupid King of the Hill attack. It sucks. I don't get it till here. So never mind. We're gonna just drown in no punchline for a while. Which I hope we can. Let's see. Yeah, we get a bomb upgrade. So let's hope bomb carries us to level 7. And yeah, we're not doing him. We'll do you sturdy. We'll get sturdy, right? Yeah. So sturdy and bomb, we'll get it at least. But kind of sucks punch won't, because it's like our #1 offensive thing. I don't know if I want to skip the line and like go to punch maybe for level 7, but we'll see about that, because as of right now, I'm not like losing, but I mean going through everybody here to level 5, well, except Bender. And then coming back to 6 and then 7, and then thinking, I don't know. I think eventually I'm gonna hit the wall where I probably just need to, like, if I lose, I probably just need to start moving his training to level 7 forward, because yeah, I didn't even think about 5 being a stupid King of the Hill attack buff. Lame. All right, so that's 7. That's where I need to go, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As of right now, I'm not struggling, which is fine. So as long as we're not struggling, cool. We'll get these others knocked out, and then hopefully we won't have to elevate that, but we know where we can if we need to. So cool. All right. So that'll do it for day 8. So far so good. Like I said, a little bit of a bank right now. We just need to wait on these long ass timers at this point, which suck, but whatever, we'll get there. And then we'll talk more about potentially going a little bit faster, deeper with this one, quicker than the line here. Maybe once I get through to the rest of the level 5s for this row, instead of moving into the tokens. If my bank for tokens is doing okay at that point, then I might just move into 6 and 7 here right away. And then once 7's done, come back and do the token base for this again. You know. But a couple factors in that, like how hard it gets and everything. And so I know it's eventually going to get hard. I mean, like I said, bomb's cool and all, and so is sturdy, but I don't think those are going to, like, I don't know. Whatever, I'm not going to assume shit. We'll see. If I start losing, then I know I got to get the punch going. So there you go. That's the trigger right there. So, all right, cool. All right, so yeah, we'll be back for day 9 tomorrow. Just grinding away, and that's it for this one. Once again, thanks for stopping by in the chat. Also, if you watch this video, thanks for stopping by. Please remember to give it a like. Thanks. Hey everyone, congratulations to our first milestone number 1 10k gem giveaway winner, and thank you to everyone for your continued support of the channel. In celebration of the super positive response we received to the first milestone of the giveaway, we're going to up the prizes for milestone number 2. When we reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers, we will be giving away 20,000 gems to 2 separate winners. That's 40,000 gems total for milestone 2. As always, all you have to do to enter is hit that subscription button and comment down below. It's truly random, and the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. Good luck everyone.
Not even on dates, I celebrated my birth. Just did the mental math and calculated my worth. Shit crazy, didn't know I got more M's than a real Slim Shady video. Big boss, let's Rick Ross for like the wavy video. Coach team and they tote steamers round the way we tippy toe. Round crack vibes and cold-blooded killers, no reptiles, just projectiles. For niggas salty, you rockin' the fresher textiles. I seen best pals grow up and switch. Sometimes over a couple dollars, more often over a bitch. I could cap and say that I never scratched my jealousy ditch, but thank God I conquered that, cause if not, I'd never be rich. Got an X in the duffel bag, couple of bags stuffed in the back seat, muzzled and gagged. Wrapped in bubble wrap, 2 lesbians, a couple hustler mags. Now grab the test dispenser, fill it up to the max with muscle relaxers. The governor of Alaska, she loves when I ask her. Shove my Pulaski sausage up in her ass, huh? While we hover over Nebraska, shooting at the fucking buffalo pasture in the helicopter. Man, I can't fuck her no faster. She screaming, grab my titty, shade and suck on those bastards. But I ain't no sucker, I won't snuggle up with the after. I'm a gigolo, but y'all look like the juggalo rapper. Every day, man, I just seem to get a little bit over. Shit, back down, man, I'd rather lick on the scroll than even fucking out the mom's pussy lips with some Oprah. While I watch Whoopi Goldberg, scissor with Oprah. While Roll see pussy parts and take some piss